Alice, are you okay? You started shivering in Charity's bedroom.
It just must have been a draft from the open window. I'm fine. Oh, isn't Miguel romantic, waiting up there in Charity's room?
Why romantic?
He just reminds me of myself. All those years I was miserable, married to Julian, and I just used to fantasize that it would be you waiting for me in my bedroom instead of him.
Well, you don't have to fantasize anymore.
Save her from what? Where is she?
Dear God, please give me your strength to get to the other side so I can tell him. It's too late, my darling daughter's gone. No!
Who's there? Show yourself!
Charity's dead. The brat is finally dead. Good job, Kay. And you didn't even have to bite her with your poison fangs. I always knew you'd make a good bitch.
You can go to hell, Father. I love Eve Russell, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You must have been switched at birth with my true progeny. You're far too imbecilic to be a biological Crane.
Well, I'd gladly give up my birthright if I could spend the rest of my days with Eve.
And just how would you accomplish that sorry feat? Steal her from the volatile T.C. Russell? Make an honest woman of her? Over my dead body?
Oh, I have no problem with that.
Watch your tongue, Julian. You seem to forget I pull all the strings in your life.
Not anymore, Father. It's taken me a long time to realize it, but I finally understand that love is the only thing that matters.
Love? Love is nothing but an overused cliche foisted upon the American public by greeting card companies.
I must feel sorry for you. Did you never love my mother?
Don't you dare drag Catherine into this.
You know, I finally understand what really drove her to an early grave. She didn't fall ill after Sheridan's birth at all. Your cruelty is what sent her to her death.
Shut up! Shut up, I say! You know nothing about my relationship with your mother.
What Alistair Crane wants, Alistair Crane gets. Adios, Catherine and Martin.
Alistair.
What are you doing out so late, Catherine? I didn't give you permission to take a stroll.
Mother. How could you leave me that way? Didn't you love me enough to stay and protect me? Oh, dear God.
Why are you crying?
I just have the strangest sense that Sheridan is in some danger.
You were sound asleep. It was just a bad dream.
I hope so.
I'm worried about Paloma. It's late and she's not in her room.
Well, maybe she's taking a walk.
No, I don't think so. She's been on edge ever since we talked to her about visiting her family in Harmony.
Oh, well, I don't think we can blame her for being anxious.
I'm
or
not
frightened
blaming
about
her. But what have I done to my daughter, Catherine? If I hadn't left Pilar to run away with you, then maybe she would have been able to keep her at home with her and the other children. Paloma hates her mother, and it's my fault.
Paloma, escúchame. There is a lady here asking for you. So her I'm not here. But she insists. Es importante. I don't care, I'm dancing. She says her name is Pilar. Pilar? Sí. Are you sure? Sí. That's the name of my mother.
Wait, I see them. Right there, Sheridan and Luis on the beach.
I can't make them out, Antonio.
No, they're right there, Hank. Get the boat closer to the shore. So I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna make sure that Sheridan's not harmed, and then I'm gonna kill Luis.
Antonio has spotted us. All right, he's coming to shore.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't change a thing.
How can you say that? He knows that you took me from my cottage. I am his wife.
By name only. Sheridan, I know your heart belongs to me. You just need time to remember, that's all.
Luis, we don't have any time. All right, Antonio is coming.
Shh. Take you away from me once. I'm not gonna let him do it again.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Will I touch a nerve, Father? How almost human of you.
Don't you ever question my feelings for your mother again.
Then you did love her.
I refuse to have this conversation with you.
Saved by the bell, huh, Dad?
Crane here.
It's me, Mr. Crane. I've got them in my sights.
What the devil's taking you so long?
I'm a professional, sir. I don't take chances. I do it right the first time.
Just get it over with. Don't call me again until they're dead. Dead. Do you hear me?
You've been a good father to Paloma.
She doesn't even know she's my daughter, Catherine. She thinks that we're some kind of long-term guests at the inn who've grown fond of her over the years, like an aunt and an uncle.
But is that so terrible, really? I mean, you've had the opportunity over all these years to watch her grow up, to be there to protect her if there should be any harm.
You're so dear to me to try and make me feel better when you didn't get to be near your own daughter. I'm so sorry for what you had to give up, Catherine.
I lost my daughter, and I lost my son. But I've had a second life with you. And that's precious. And sometimes when something is very precious, there's a great price.
I just hope and pray that our children weren't damaged too badly by our decision.
My mother's here. My mother came all the way from Harmony to see me. Oh my gosh. ¿Dónde está?
I did not say it was your mother, only that her name is Pilar.
She probably came here to take me home with her.
Who's here?
Who wrote that message on the mirror?
How can I save Charity if I don't know where she is?
He heard my cry, but I'm too weak for him to hear my voice. Dear Lord, why is it that I was too late to send Miguel to save Charity? My baby. They killed my baby.
It's finally over. The powers of good are dead. Long live the dark side. Lassie, Lassie, come home. Oh, turning Kay into that snarling mutt was a stroke of genius. Charity is history. Don't be mad at me, Timmy. Charity can keep you company up there now. Finally, you can be with the girl you love in a place where she can't hurt me or the boys in the basement. Come, Rover. Rover, come. No. No, no, Kay. Not yet. Not till you're home. Hallelujah. Happy days are here again.
If Antonio finds us, I'm so afraid the two of you are gonna fight again.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't want to fight him either, okay? I just want you to remember your feelings for me. Every minute we have together counts, okay?
The boat's coming in. Antonio will be here soon.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna matter if we're not.
Damn it. Where's he taking her now? Luis? You're wasting your time. So I'm telling you, when I find you, you are never gonna interfere with my marriage again.
Pinch me, please. Because I am so happy, I'm afraid it's just a dream and I'm gonna wake up.
Well, if it is a dream, I'm having the same one. I have no intention of waking up.
To me and Mini-Me, a.k.a. Andorra. For ridding the world of too good to be true, Charity. What's the matter, boys? Have you come to apologize to me for mocking me mercilessly all these years? It's all right. I won't rub it in. What's wrong? What did I do now? No. Blast it. She's still alive. Fall down, girl. Fall. What is it with this girl? She's got more lives than the battery bunny. Not again. Damn it.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, my angel friends, for saving my little girl.
Charity that I could have prevented. I swear I'll never forgive you, God. I won't.
I have to find a way to tell him where Charity is.
Antonio, put the gun away. They're not even here.
You know what, Hank? You're wrong, because I saw their silhouettes with a searchlight. They were right about there, somewhere over here.
It could have been shadows cast by trees or bushes. You're so anxious to find Sheridan, you're imagining things. Let's go back to Harmony. Luis will return Sheridan safe and sound.
No, he won't return her, because I know that they're on this island. We're gonna find them.
You're wasting your time.
No, I'm not. Now, you and I, we're gonna get back on the boat, and we're going to the other side of the island now. I'm not leaving here until I find my wife and show Luis what I think of him kidnapping her.
Wait,
Come on.
where are you taking me?
Someplace Antonio can't find us. Somewhere we could be alone. You're not going back until you remember that you love me.
You sure have an odd way of courting a girl.
Yeah, well, not really. If this is anything like our other past lives, it's really not that much out of the ordinary. Now, come on. Are you scared?
No. This place looks so familiar.
Maybe we've been here before.
I'll be safe here. What if Andrew finds us?
Patience! Where are you? I won't let that blackguard harm you.
Blackguard, he calls me? I'm afraid I'll ever hurt you. You think I would ever cause you any distress, my lady?
No, sir. For some reason, I'm not afraid of you at all. But it is a little eerie in here. Are you certain we're alone?
Quite certain.
Unhand my betrothed, you cad.
You're betrothed? Well, any woman who kisses me like that isn't anticipating a marriage to you with great relish.
But you know nothing. Because her father has promised me her hand in marriage. Come to me, Patience. I will not let the scoundrel harm you. If you do not love me now, you will learn to love me.
Well, if I have anything to say about it.
No.
Not to worry, fair damsel. They're fellow pirates. Even if they are a bit worse for the wear, I'm sure they're only here to help me defend you against this arrogant brute.
If I were you, pirate, I'd wipe that silly smirk off my face, because it doesn't look like they fancy you any more than I do.
The gent in the fancy knickers is very observant. You remember us, Harry? You left us to die once upon a time. Now it's your turn.
You are my passion for life.
We have nothing more to discuss.
I'm not finished talking about you and my mother.
Not another word about her.
There's something I've always wanted to ask you, Father. Those last years before she died, she was terribly unhappy. She tried to hide it from me, but anyone could see it. You treated her like a dog. Why?
I treated your mother the way she deserved to be treated.
What is that supposed to mean? My mother was a kind, caring person. What could she possibly have done that could incur your wrath like that? Why did you have to make her so sad?
Who said I was the one to put her in emotional pain? You don't know as much as you think you do.
My mother was a saint on earth, I know that.
How many saints do you know who betray their own husband?
I thought it would be easier to be without Sheridan over time. Just seems to be getting harder.
Because of what she's been through?
My beautiful, loving daughter has suffered so much over these last few years. She doesn't deserve it. She can't seem to find any peace.
How ironic the two of my three sons are so in love with her. They'd do anything to make her happy.
That's the trouble. Luis and Antonio love her so much, they'd be willing to kill each other just to have her. It's tearing her apart inside.
God. If I'd only been there all these years to watch my sons grow up, maybe, just maybe, Antonio wouldn't have left home and he and Luis wouldn't be in this eternal competition.
And if I hadn't abandoned Sheridan, I'd be there with her now, helping her get through this, helping her know what to do. What have we done, Martin?
We did what we had to do.
For us. But what about them? What about them? Do you think we should go home?
Oh, well, you know we can't take that risk.
Well, then what do? Do we just keep hiding? Can we ever really escape the repercussions of our actions? We left our children, we left our spouses. We may have to pay for our actions in ways we haven't even considered.
Hasta la vista, you two.
You do love me, Mama. You came all the way here to Mexico to bring me home. It's me, Mama. Paloma.
Paloma! Hi, I'm Pilar Ibarra from La Moda, the new line of clothing for young women.
You are the Pilar that was looking for me?
Claro que sí. One of my assistants saw your picture in a magazine, and we thought you would be perfect to become our new spokesperson. You have heard of our line, right?
I thought my mother was here.
Well, I wouldn't know about that, but what I would like you to do is come in to the office. We can do a photo shoot, see how you look on camera. We're thinking of doing maybe print, TV ads, probably a nice glossy spread in the Fashionista issue that's coming out. What I'm going to do is I am going to give you my card, and then you can go in the way. We can set up.
You're a fool, Paloma. Nothing but a fool. Why would my mother come all the way here to see me? She would have to love me to do that. And I know she never has.
Paloma, you need my phone number.
How in Hades did Charity survive falling over that steep cliff? No, I know, foiled again. But it's not my fault, it's Kay's fault. You, mongrel, stop right there. Charity is still alive. Go back and attack her. One bite from those poison fangs, and she's a goner. Don't mess up this time. Good dog. Good dog.
My God, he's back.
Who's there? Just tell me where Charity is so I can help her if she's in trouble.
Forget it, Faith. Your daughter is going to die tonight.
Damn it, where is she?
How do I tell Miguel where Charity is so he can save her? Please. Please give me your strength so I can get through to the other side. You can't want her to die. Not after all she's been through. Not before she's finished her work for you. That's it. That's how I'll tell Miguel.
Can't stand around here if Charity's in trouble. Just wish I knew where to look. I know this photo. It's taken in front of Charity's old house. Is that where she is? She must be at her old house.
Leave the fair lady alone. She hasn't done you any injury.
Minor detail in the scheme of things. It's been a long while since my band of bony friends has been this close to a woman. She'll soon be ours.
For my dead body. And mine.
Agreeing with your arch rival. Now there's a twist.
I don't care what you do with him, but you will not harm Patience.
Now where's the fun in that? Just give us the fair lady and we'll call it a day.
Never.
So be it. Then we'll see you both dead and we'll have the lady for ourselves.
Are you accusing my mother of betraying you? How? In what way?
None of this is any of your business. Suffice to say, you didn't know your mother as well as you think.
You're not saying she cheated on you with another man?
There are many and varied ways to betray someone in any relationship. Don't let your imagination run away with you.
She must have done something to make you angry.
I don't get angry, Julian. When someone abuses my trust, I get even.
Somebody's crying.
It's Paloma.
Oh, darling, are you all right? Oh, can we help you?
No, Tia.
Come on in, darling, and talk with us.
Tia, nobody can.
Sweetheart, can you at least tell us why you're crying?
It's stupid. I can't believe I was foolish enough to get my hopes up.
About what?
My mother. A friend told me that there was a woman named Pilar looking for me. And I was so excited.
It had turned out to be someone else.
For a minute, I actually believed that she came to take me to Harmony with her. That she missed me enough to come all the way here.
Darling, she's been so ill.
It doesn't matter, Tia. She wouldn't have come here anyway. She would have to love me to do that. And we all know she never has and never will.
I can't believe that that's true.
How can you defend a woman who leaves her daughter alone in the world to fend for herself?
From what I understand, she sent you here because she believed you would be truly loved and cared for with your aunt, with your cousins.
I mean, she only wanted the best for you, sweetheart. Every parent wants that for their children.
Not me, Madre Tio. She had 5 children. And what did she do? She singled me out to live in another country. So she wouldn't have to raise me. She wouldn't have to know me at all. Why did my father have to die? He was a good man, and he loved me. I just know he did. He never would have sent me away. Leave me alone!
Sika, Kay, Sika! Don't let her get away again.
What's happening to my daughter? Please don't let that evil hound get her before Miguel can save her. My sister Grace should be in that picture, not Ivy. I am tired of the evil that has befallen my family. No one destroys my sister's home and family and gets away with it. You should have known, Ivy. Bad deeds have a way of coming back to haunt you.
I'll get us some more champagne.
Hurry back. Who knew life life could be so grand. And all I had to do was hire David Hastings to pose as Grace's first husband. And now, life is perfect.
It's payback time, Ivy.
Don't let her get away, you mangy mutt. I mean you, Kay. This is your chance to have Miguel to yourself.
Charity? Could have swore Charity's house is somewhere around here.
No, not here again.
Here, drink this. You'll feel better.
Ladies first.
Please! We do not want to go with him!
Wait, that lady! I won't let them take him! Amanda, you let her a bag of bones. Off with her head.
Cover noise, Ned.
Oh, me captain. Oh, let me captain.
Patience, come with me. Never. I'll take her to safety. Harry! Patience, don't worry. I'll be back for you.
I'm out of here, Luis. Right now.
Sheridan, wait. Sheridan. Sheridan, come back here.
No. This is all too weird. All right, I gotta go find Antonio before he finds us.
No, Sheridan, please. I love you.
No, enough! Luis, this is just too complicated, all right? I have to go.
Sheridan. Sheridan, I love you, and I know that you love me, okay? Just stop.
I know they're here on the island, Hank.
It's Antonio.
You're acting like a madman. You can't search every square inch of the island.
Well, you know what? Watch me. Because I'm not leaving here until I find my wife.
Don't do it, Sheridan. Please, just give us more time, okay? I know you'll remember.
This is what you get from manipulating people's lives, Ivy. True love is born of honesty and trust, not your kind of treachery.
Oh my God, Ivy.
Charity, where are you?
Stay away.
Pounce, Kay, pounce! Miguel's almost there.
Dear God, please.
Charity!
Did you hear how she spoke about her father? She thinks so highly of you.
Well, she wouldn't if she knew the truth.
That's not so. Everything she described is true. You're kind and loving, honorable, and you love your children with all your heart.
Left them without a father, left them to think I was dead. You know, Paloma would loathe me if she knew the truth, and I wouldn't blame her. I hate what I did to my family. Damn him, damn Alistair, all to hell.
You accuse my mother of betrayal, yet you won't tell me what she did.
Good night, Julian. And just in case I haven't made myself clear, keep your mind on Crane Industries and forget about Eve Russell.
You can't stop me from being with a woman I love.
Perhaps not, but I can see to it that you're booted out of this family without a penny to your name. And don't think I won't do it, Julian. Is it done?
Not quite, sir.
What the hell kind of an answer is that? I told you to take out Catherine and Martin.
Get rid of them, or I'll find someone who will. But it wasn't my fault.
What are you up to, Father? You had the same expression as when I asked you about Mother.
Antonio is my husband. You have to let me go.
No, not until you remember what we mean to one another.
This is not going to work,
Would you
Luis.
just give it a chance? Would Sheridan just give it a chance? Look, please, just stay here with me, all right? Do not say anything to Antonio because you know that you love me, okay?
I'm moving on with Ivy. Damn it, Sam. You cannot move on with that monster.
K9K is about to sink her choppers into Charity, and there's nothing you or Miguel can do to stop her.
Yes, forever.